There it is. Didn't think this thing never was gonna come up. Oh, I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Let's see if anybody comes in. I didn't let anybody know I was going live. Howdy, howdy. How are you? It says we got one. We got two. Hey, Aid. You missed it, brother. We had an earthquake. It was a life-shaking experience. It like they scared my dogs to death. They went to barking. I said, you can't catch it. Howdy, howdy, everybody. I had one dog barking for 20 minutes after that sucker shook everything. It must have really scared him. Oh. Hey, Andy Social. Welcome. Hey, Judy. How are you? So, yeah, we've had a shaking experience going on around here. It said it was a 5.1 in Prague, which is about 80 miles from here, I guess. Now, skin off my nose. I was like, dang it. We just wanted the dogs to shut up. Yeah, I just want dogs to shut up. And that little one, he's never been through nothing like that. And I thought he's going to crawl through me. He's over there laying down now, finally. And I'm sorry about the live earlier, y'all. We don't have any towers really close to us, so it just hits and misses. Yeah, he just got home from the vet today, and he wasn't feeling too good anyway. And then that shaking and he's a Chihuahua. They're nervous anyway. Well, since he had his beans cut off, he's really nervous. Hey, Dot, how are you, babe? So yeah, he's really nervous now. I tell you what, I thought he was gonna I thought he was gonna lick me to death before we got out to the vehicle. He was glad Mama come back and got him. Them people were mean. Hey, Mike, how are you, brother? Long time no see. How's everything going? You still in Indiana? Going good right now, huh? Well, that's good. See, I can remember some things. I try to remember where everybody's from, but yeah, it don't work too well sometimes. Well, all your kids are grown now, aren't they? Hey, Suze. Well, Suze, if you'd have been here, darling, you'd have got shook woke up. We had a 5.1. Oh, well, Mike, that'd be the best decision you ever made, brother. If anybody makes fun of you, just tell them you have teeth like the stars. They come out at night. That's what I got. Hey, Cheryl. But yeah, just tell them you got teeth like the stars. You felt it a little? It shook hard. It shook pretty hard. He scared my dogs. And that poor little chihuahua. He's a nervous little Nelly anyway. And of course, he had his beans cut off. Had to go pick him up from the vet today. He was nervous anyway, and he's really nervous now. Hey, Rachel. It shook us pretty good. Where you at, Suze? It shook my house pretty good. Of course, I live in a mobile home. It don't take much to shake it pretty good. We've got our hearts set on building a house, but it's going to have to be after Kate Bug's out of the house. And she goes, well, that's not right. You build a house after I leave. I said, well, it'll be a small house. I told her it'll be 2 bedroom. It'll be our bedroom, and then there'll be you better watch yourself bedroom. You watch yourself. You get out of place. You go to the other bedroom. She just laughed. Now, see, getting on here talking to y'all relaxes me. Now I'm getting sleepy. Now, how does that work out? We go after Yall. We have reservations at 2. We're taking my mom out to eat. Today's her birthday. So we made reservations for 14. And my sister, she called me yesterday. She said, we can't go. She was upset. I said, well, why can't you go? She said, we tested positive for the C word. I said, oh, crap. Where in the world did you come across that? And she said, I guess at church. So say prayers for my sister, y'all. She has the C word. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. She's 88 years old. I'll probably call her about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when she normally wakes up. And my luck, she'll still be asleep. I'll just tell her, well, you tell me you wake up at 3 every day. I was like, I'd wake her up the only day she actually got to sleep. So, but I'll call her and say, what are you doing? She'll say, I'm mechanicking. I'll say, you're mechanicking, huh? She'll say, yeah, I'm mechanicking holding this recliner down. I thank you, Annette. How are you, honey? Yes, ma'am, we do use the wood stove, but Rick's got the heaters on in the house tonight, and it's darn near 60 degrees. He was going to light that fire. I said, you do, and I'm going to kick you where the sun don't shine. He's been about to burn me up. But normally I had in the wintertime, that stove is roaring. And and I got sweat pouring off my face. But he was trying to start it tonight, and I was like, no. But I was nice enough to wash the door. South Africa. Holy moly. Hey, Wanda, how are you, darling? Well, welcome, Annette. We gonna be all over the world. I have a lady that watches from Germany. Of course, my brother Aid, he's from London. He's from over around London. He's my brother from another mother. And there's one that watches from Australia. For the life of me, I can't. The name has went out of my head. So how's everybody doing? Sue's felt the earthquake. They said it was just a 5.1. Supposedly 11 years ago from tonight, which I didn't realize it was 11 years ago from tonight, there was a 5.7 in the same town that it happened tonight. I said, well, it's just making history again. I remember it hitting. I just didn't know it was the same day. My son had come home from Afghanistan, and that earthquake hit, and he come up out of that bed, and he is searching for his battle rack. He thought we were getting shelled. It is 12:43 a.m. See, it's late tonight. What time is it with you, Wanda? What time is it in South Africa, Annette? Yeah, I guess it was a little over an hour ago that the earthquake hit. Oh, well, honey, you can go bed. I don't want to keep you up. Yeah, it's 12:44 now. So I'll probably only be on about an hour if I can keep my eyes open that long. My poor little old dogs, though, they're terrified. They've calmed down now. And that little bitty one, he was scared to death. And chihuahuas always shake anyway. And that earthquake really shook him. He didn't want nothing to do with that invisible monster. I think Puddin' Cat was the only one it didn't bother. He's good. He was the one that was nervous. Of course, I'd be nervous too after having my beans cut off. But he's doing good. I gave him a baby aspirin earlier. He acted like his hurting a little bit, so I gave him a baby aspirin. I guess I can get him so y'all can see him. Hold on. I gotta get across the bear. Come here, Pumpkin. Come here. Come here. Did you feel the earthquake? That's what that was. Yeah, my dog was under my bed. No, that was the earthquake. I'll tell everybody hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm on live. Oh. Well, you're the one that trotted in front of the deal.
I didn't think about it until I saw myself.
He,
That I did.
huh?
So don't know that. I know what you're talking about too.
He's not real perky right now. And the Amino doctors gave him shots. Him's up to date on all of them shots. Him's not a happy boy. No, him not. Yeah, that's my youngest. She's 17. That's Katie Bug.
Who's saying that?
Wanted to ask if that was my daughter. Ah, dang it, it's raining now. Don't you get sick on me.
I'm not sick, I'm just wheezing. I just can't breathe.
You better get some shorts on. Okay, good night. Love you. They said hi, K-Bug. She said hi. Thank you. But when I got him today, y'all, all he would do was lay his little head on me and try to go to sleep until I decided I was going to go to that where you been store. I was going to see if I could find a little electric throw. Because I don't want a blanket that gets real hot. One of them little throws would work for me because I don't. Of course, I didn't have none. But I did find Rick a clavicle pillow, and got him some house shoes. He's a deer-head Chihuahua. He's not the miniature Chihuahuas. He's a full. He's a standard Chihuahua, so he's a little bigger than a little Chihuahua. Everybody thinks he's a Jack Russell the way he's colored up. But he's actually a full blood Chihuahua. He's what they call the standard size. He's not the teacup, and he's not the miniature. He's a little bit spoiled. Thank you. I think he's cute too. He's going to be my camping buddy. He likes the car ride. You had a rat terrier that was all of 4 pounds. Well, I have a Great Dane Shepherd mix, which her name is Nell. I have a Great Pyrenees, which her name is Bella. I have a Lab Shepherd mix. His name is Ali. And then I have a Pug Shih Tzu. His name is Bear Bear. And then I have a Pongo. We had a Domino, but Domino took up with David. So Domino got to go live with David. I tell you what, went camping. Well, when I went to Arkansas to help David and them, and I was camping in my little SUV. Well, Nell, which is the Great Dane Shepherd mix, she went with me. That hussy tried to push me out of my bed all night long. I said, nope, you're too big to go camping with. I said, you're not going camping with me no more. I said, I got to give me a little dog to go camping with. Oh, I do. I take home rescues. Well, he wasn't a rescue, though. A lady gave him to me. He went down? Okay. So, needless to say, me and about 100 and she's probably about 150, 160 pounds. Me and that dog, we fought over my bed all night long. I said, no more camping trips for you. But Rick wanted me to take her with me because I was going to be camping all by myself. Yeah, they're big dogs. And I said, okay. Well, that hussy tried to push me out of my bed all night long. Has Puddin' got your spot? We tell Puddin' to move. Move, Puddin'. Move, Puddin'. There you go. Now Puddin's. This dog sleeps on the cat tree. He makes the cat get on the top tier, and he gets on the tier next to it. So I found him a little dog bed that I got ordered. And I'm hoping it'll fit in that round part of the cat's ear. Yeah, he really loves Domo. Domo loves him too. But it was so funny when David got here. Domino was real standoffish and everything. Well, David sat down in Mama's chair, which is my chair. And Dom was like, "That's my chair." So he got up there trying to root David out of the chair. And then him and David just kind of bonded, and that was it. When David didn't push him down, Dom was like, okay. And the funny thing of it was, Domino loves to go. He absolutely loves to go. Well, David got in his truck and he didn't shut his door. Mike had left David's door open. And Domino ran and jumped in the truck. And he goes, "Oh, buddy, you can't go with me." And Rick looked at him and said, "Take him home with you." I said, "If you want him, go ahead and take him." And so, hey, Donald. So David took Domino. I didn't realize how much I was going to miss that little feller until he was gone, but hey, Tryon. How are you, Donald? How are you, Tryon? Yep, Domino chose David. And he wasn't going to take no for an answer. But I'll guarantee you, if David was to ask Domino where Nana was, he would probably look for Nana. I don't think David has the guts to ask him where's Nana. Just woke up because of my age and the doctors are pissing me off. Oh no, what's going on? Yeah, I get to see him every day. What's going on, Donald? Are you off tonight, Tryon? Or do you have to go work today? Oh my gosh, Domino was dumped on me about 5 years ago. It wasn't I chose him, dog. He was dumped on me. But I knew where he come from and how he had been treated. And there was no way in hell I was letting him go back to that. So Dom stayed. And it pisses you off even worse when it's family that does that, Wanda. Oh no. I'm sorry, Donald. I don't have none of that stuff, or I'd mail you mine. But I don't have none of that. Oh, you go back to work Sunday night? But yeah, I wasn't going to let him let him go back. I told him I'd find him a good home before I let him go back, and I found him a good home. But I had him 5 years. But let's just say, well, I can't say it's family now. An ex daughter in law done him bad. Mistreated that little fella real bad. And they ended up moving and dumping him off on me. And I kept him because of Lena, because he was actually Lena's dog. Well, right now we don't get to see Lena very often because of her mother. So David has Domino, and I know David gave him a good home. Wow. But oh my gosh, Donald. I'm sorry. Well, they gave me that stuff when I had my knees replaced, and I'd filled one refill and only took one out of it. And then they're sending me in another refill when I had my other, and I said, that ain't gonna do no good. He goes, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. He said, you'll take it, trust me. I said, no, I won't. I said, I only took one of the last one. He looked at me and he looked at Rick, and Rick said, yeah, she only took one of them. That second surgery, I didn't take any of them. And then my son, he got his back hurt, so I gave them to him. Well, shoot, Donald, you had to give me the name of that movie. I'll watch it. I'm an animal fanatic, y'all. I love animals. I know we're living it. Oh, goodness. It's this world is going crazy. I don't understand why so many women want fake cojones and why so many men want to cut theirs off. I don't understand it. I understand that, trying. And it's just getting crazier. And my husband, he's sitting there mouthing some stuff off the other day. I said, oh my God. I said, I'd love to get you on YouTube with some of the stuff you say. He said, woman, He said, they'd kick my ass off of YouTube. I said, no, they wouldn't. I said, you would go viral. Me too. I'm staying the way God made me. God willing, I'm staying on the ground too because God did not give me wings. Sorry, y'all, my glasses are old. I'll be glad when they start showing these military tribunals going on off several coasts of different nations on aircraft carriers. Oh, wow. Get him on Video Unleashed. Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that thing being demonetized because it ain't got no. But y'all, he has one about Bruce Jenner. Oh my God. Well, there's a few things I want to subtract. I ain't gonna lie. My waistline is one of them. And the other is these girls are just getting too big to carry, or just getting too heavy to carry around. I would like to have a little bit of a reduction there. Because I'm getting too old to be carrying them things around. Well, they make my back hurt. The weight of them and on top of the weight of the gut, God, my back just aches. I would like to have a reduction there. Oh, I don't care if they like the way I look or not. I'm just tired of carrying all this mess around. It ain't doing my old ticker no good. Of course, cigarettes ain't either, but I'd rather lose the boobs and lose the gut than lose my smokes. Wear a shoulder brace? I don't know if I could. Because if I wore one of them, it'd really stick them things out there, and they stick out far enough. That's why I wear sports bras. Pull them down. Well, that's me trying. The shoulder braces are uncomfortable. I know, that's why I wear sports bras. And bras are. This is just for the ladies, guys. Plug your ears. You got your ears plugged? That's why half the time I go braless. Bras are uncomfortable. See, that's what I want. I'm a double D. And it ain't damn it Dana neither. But it, ugh. You didn't mute it fast enough. Well, I don't want nothing that digs into my sides, into my shoulders, if it don't have a wide strap. That's like this little thing here. I don't. Where is it? Right there. See, that crap's too narrow. That's me, Wanda. Except I'm 42. Double D. And it's like, ugh. Hey, Teresa. Hey, white picket fence. How are you, honey? Where's the mute button? I don't know. You want me to mute myself? It's called a speaker trying. Trying as long as you know me. You know these live chats go south every now and then. Oh, fighting a bad sleep cycle. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, as long as you've known me, and as long as you've been on my chats, brother, you know they go south and fast and in a hurry. Yep, Abe. No, no, I don't. No, no pit bulls. No, 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 no. I've had two. Let's put it this way: pit bulls have cost me way too much. More mutt than pit. And besides that, Donald, I couldn't afford to go out there and pick it up. And I come home with another dog. I thought Rick was going to divorce me over the little Chihuahua. I told him, I said, but babe, Bear Bear's not going to be here much longer. And I've got to have something to put my attention on. You'll bring it to me. Rick had divorced me, Donald. Well, I'd planned to go to bed by midnight too, Wanda, and then all of a sudden I just said, well, I'm going to get on here and talk for a little while. And then here I is. I tried to go live earlier today, and there's no cell phone towers around here, y'all, so it's a hit and miss. And it's more miss than hit until you get a certain point down the road. You got a point there, Donald. But sometimes my soul would rather mate him. Oh, he can push my buttons faster than any man I ever met. Corrali? Or Corrali? I don't know how you pronounce that. Or Coralie? Or Coralie? Did I ever get any of them right? Aw. Yeah, that's the way he is. There's a raw nerve right there. I'm just gonna poke that finger right in there. Hey Brent, how you doing, darling? So how's things in your neck of the woods? Did you ever get hitched? Dang, that vehicle. You wish you're 31 and say, oh, honey, you'll find one of these days. Just watch out for the crazy ones. Well, hell, I don't know if there's no such thing as crazy. Not crazy anymore. I think most of them are probably crazy nowadays. All right, Chine. Oh, yeah, you're not. It's not a Simmon rule, but just make sure you know her real good before you get hitched, cause they be some crazy people out there. All right, Wanda. Good night, sweetheart. You have a good night. Ace says, don't worry about it. I'm 49 and single. And Abe, I'm going to be honest with you, brother. You're better off. Because it's hard to find any out there that ain't crazier than. I mean, I'm crazy. But shit, when they're crazier than me, they're crazy. And you know you're better off. Nah, you can do it, Dawn. Or trying. Shit, sorry. Marriage is overrated. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. There's been many a times I've told Rick, if I didn't love you so much, I'd just knock your ass in the head and tell God you died. Of course, I'm sure he's thought the same thing about me. That's me. If me and this one ever divorces, there will not be another one. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, trying. If me and him was to ever split up, I might go out and eat with somebody. We may go watch a movie. I pay my half. And there better not be no expectations. And they better not be handsy because I have been known to deck a person. I remember one time, y'all, I cannot stand. You want to piss me off, slap me on the ass. Rick didn't know. Man, we'd been married for about a year. And he just hauled off in my butt. Man, I come around swinging. And he caught me. I said, "You don't do that." He said, "I won't no more." I You hit it on the nail, Donald. It's been divorced 29 years and counting. Well, Rick and I was married 31 years. Yeah, 31 years this year. The 22nd of last month. Hey, Spicy Peach. How are you, babe? It's been a while. But I was married the first time and we had 2 kids. We were together 5 years. We got divorced. Then I met Rick. And I got remarried. There won't be a third. No, 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 no. Rick was aggravating me one day. I said, "Go get you a sugar mama and let her support us both." He just looked at me. Oh, I know. I'm 55 and it's like, mm-mm. Oh, I imagine spicy. See, yeah, I don't. And like I said, if anything was to ever happen, God forbid, I don't mind going out on a date per se, but I pay my way, they pay their way. That way, there's no expectations. Because a lot of men think if I buy you a dinner, you owe me. Dana don't play that. I see that, Spicy. I see that. But no. I would rather be alone than have to put up with BS. I mean, shit, I got my own drama. I don't need nobody else's. You ditched him for 12 years and he calmed down. True. True, Donald. But I'll tell you what, one thing that'll piss me off is that they say what they're saying, and then I go to say what I'm saying, and I get told to shut up. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. You get to get yours out. I get to get mine out. He just looked down and got old. But if you ask me a question, you better let me answer the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't ask me a question, and then when I go to tell you, you tell me to shut up. Mm-hmm. Well, I understand that. But when you're in an argument, and then they'll say, well, what? When they say, well, what do you? And then you go to tell them, and they tell you to shut the F up. Oh, hell to the no. Mm-mm. Because they know you're fixing to say something that they don't want to hear. And it's the truth. Oh, that's easier said than done, especially when they know how to push that raw nerve. But you don't ask me what's on my mind if you don't want to hear the answer. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I understand. I have been known to walk away, but I have been known to stand my ground too. But I try to get along with everybody. There you go. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. But it pisses you off when somebody sits there chewing on your butt and then they ask for your commentary and you go to tell them your commentary and they tell you to shut the F up when you was sitting there quiet to begin with. went live now and you wouldn't fit in the panel. Oh. Oh yeah, I know Donald. I know. But I'm hoping, I'm hoping, I'm hoping, I'm hoping and hoping. My president wins. I can't say his name because YouTube will, you know, you know. But I have to say, under my president, we was able to save a lot more money and actually be able to afford groceries and medicines. And then when this one came in, he undone everything that somebody was trying to do to get things very affordable. And yeah, this is what I don't understand. Okay, we didn't have the money for the. Cat keeps walking on your keyboard. We didn't have the money for the. We didn't have the $4 billion for the WALL to be built. But we had $154 billion to send to Ukraine. Because if I say the name on here, I get in trouble. Oh, I know, trying. I know. And if these people vote that, how do I put it? If the people vote that party back in, we're in trouble. It's a win-win. I got a brother-in-law that's deaf. I've tried to learn sign language. Sweetheart, I ain't got enough shit. I can't concentrate enough to do it. Oh, I know. I know they're all good people. You can do the ABCs so far. Life in full bloom. How are you, darling? Yeah, I have that. But we need to call it attention deficient. Mm-mm-mm. Honestly, anymore, Donald, I think that's all any of them know. I don't think any of them know what constitutional law is. All right. You'll have that greenhouse done before you know it. Most of them don't believe in it because, like Donald said, we're under the other one. Oh, God, y'all, I've been on over an hour. Oh, trying. I'm good. I'm good. When my brother-in-law comes in, we just pass a paper. I just write down everything, and that aggravates him. But I mean, if he's not here for me to actually practice with someone, it's kind of hard. I know go is. I know that one. I'm doing good. I woke up breathing, so I can't complain. But yeah, but I do know go, and I probably know some things I shouldn't know. And they're actually not sign language. People just in sign language know what it means. And it's kind of think, no, I think that's home. I think. Not sure. I know this is sit. I know that's stop. Or maybe this is sit. I don't know. I get confused. Dang. It's 1:38 a.m. I'm gonna have to get in bed, y'all. I've already been on here an hour and almost 10 minutes. I think that's a house. I think that's house. Or maybe it's house. I don't know. Or it may be this. I don't know. 2:38 there. Let's see, it's time for you to go to bed too. I gotta get up in the morning and get my vehicle cleaned out to where I can take my mama to dinner. It could be a head-on collision of two giraffes. Mhm. Oh, it's 2:39 there? I thought you were in California, Donald. Are you not in California? For some reason, I was thinking you was in California. Oh, North Carolina. Why was I thinking using California? It's getting hot in here. I didn't really get mad at my mama. And when I was a kid, when I was a kid, me and her did not get along. Rest up for shenanigans. Well, maybe that's what I was thinking. I don't know. For some odd reason. Yeah, me and my mom, we get along. Me and my mom get along great. We didn't used to when I was a little kid. And that woman did not get along at all. But me and mom, we get along great. She gets aggravated at my mouth sometimes. Because I will say what is on my mind. And she'll say, sister. Oh, I don't want nobody's house. I got my own house. My mama had her will made up. I told her to leave everything to my sister. Needless to say, she wouldn't do that. So she drugged me and my sister to the lawyer's office. And she started asking what we want. I said, I don't want a darn thing, Mama. I just want you. And she looked at the lawyer dude and she said, split it between the two girls. I don't want nothing. All I want's my mom. It's one thing I could care less about is money. Oh, lands. I'm sorry, Donald. Well, if you'd have let me know, I'd have met with y'all. Yeah, Aunt Flo's a B word. I don't have to worry about them stupid things. That's right, Trying. That's right. I told Mama, I said, I don't need your money. I don't need your house. Don't need your car. I just need you. She said, but sister, one of these days I'm not going to be here. I looked at her and I said, I don't want to talk about it. She said, well, we got to make arrangements. I said, I don't want to talk about it. I said, you ain't going nowhere because you ain't going to leave me. There you go, Donald. I tell you what, if we end up with another thing like we got in there now, y'all, our country won't last 4 more years. I hate to say it. My brother said y'all signed it all to me while laughing at the lawyer's office. He can have it. Well, both my brothers are gone. It's just me and my sister. And when I said I don't want none of it, the lawyer looked at Mom and said, "Do I give it all to your other daughter?" And Mama said, "No, you're splitting it down the middle between the two of them." Who's in charge? Oh, I hope, I pray that, I pray you're right, Donald. I don't want no more shenanigans. I hope so, because I'm gonna tell you what, all them SOBs need to be in Guantanamo. Mama can't. She can't call Nancy Pelosi Nancy Pelosi. She calls her Nancy Pelosi. But I never dreamed I would see the crap that I have seen go on in the United States. I never dreamed it. Nancy Pelosi. Uh, Mama calls her Miss Floozy. She said, I can't stand that old floozy. She will not call her by her name. She'll call her Miss Falusi. Of course, I don't call her by her name either, normally. But I won't be nice today. Amen, Trine. I just hope they know where all those babies are. How can you lose 85,000 children? And I hope they're safe. I hope not one hair is harmed on them babies' heads. That tears at my gut. So I got a question for you. Well, I don't want them hurt, period. You know what? That's something a little old kid can't get over. Maybe you can tell me. What's the gold fringes? Because I was told they meant something. And if you notice, when Biden's always talking, the flags with the gold fringes are behind him. So what does the gold fringes mean? And I hope you tell me the same thing I heard. No, that's not what I heard. If that's what I heard, Donald. Because when Biden stands in front of those flags, if you notice, every time they have gold fringes. But when Trump's in front of a flag, you don't see the gold fringes. Well, that could be. Well, I was 12 when crap happened to me, too. And I still hate this son of a bitch. Even though he didn't get to do nothing, he still dumped all them damn spiders on me and is a biting the shit out of me. Watch the White House press briefing with Poland. Andy in chat. And NTD chat helps with the word salad. Well, shoot, they need to help Kamala with that bullshit. And what gets me is this so-called president that we have can't even form a damn sentence. Bless his heart. That poor man got dementia. Y'all know he got dementia. It's a shame. What they're doing to that old man is, I'm sorry, but that's elder abuse. I mean, he never was a smart man, but thinking on it, no how. And I can't blame him for everything. I'm not trying. I can't blame him for everything because he don't know no better. You know? He don't know no better. I know. He don't know no better. He's lost it. He's got dementia. You can tell. Trust me. I've been around enough people to know that has dementia. That old man has dementia. I mean, he was evil when he knew what he was doing. He don't know what he's doing no more. He just repeats whatever's in his earpiece. It's sad. Well, I'd say he talks out of his arse, but you can't understand what he's saying. And I tell you what, if he was talking out his arse, it'd probably come out plainer. It probably would. Ah, I hope you're right, Donald. But there's somebody standing there, and whoever they are has dementia. But have you ever noticed his face is never the same? Have any of y'all ever noticed that? What? They should have did better. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what, that one clip freaked me out. When he was scratching, I mean, I'm old, but I can scratch right there and it not wrinkle up and stay there. And they said, oh, that's because he's had so many cosmetic surgeries. Jessica, sweetheart, how in the world you been doing? I miss you. Girl, I have tried to find your channel. I couldn't find your channel. I couldn't remember the Paris and the other. I was like, I can't find Jessica. Because I was thinking about you. Oh my gosh. You're on my mind a lot. But I was thinking about you. God, it wasn't even 3 days ago. Oh, I don't even want to know about that. I don't even want to know. Oh, I don't want to know about that. You're gonna give me dreams. Wait, hold on. Derek Chauvin, weird ass funeral at midnight. What are you talking about? Derek Chauvin's dead? Jessica, if you're still here, go on my main page. My phone number is listed. You're shitting me. Even after it come out that he didn't kill him? Hold on, y'all. Let me run to the restroom, grab a soda, grab a smoke. Oh, we gotta talk about this. Bear, you little fat dog. Okay, I'm back. Well, I didn't even know. I didn't even know he was supposedly off. Thank you, Rebecca or Rachel. Started to call you Rebecca. Oh crap, you gonna be in trouble, girl. But see, I had no. I know they figured out he didn't kill the guy, so but they said they wasn't gonna let um and there was gonna be an appeal. That's the last I ever heard. So I mean, what all have I missed? I You're not laughing full bloom. I'll be looking for that video. Well, it's psychological something, because this psychological thing didn't know about it. Dang. I don't trust the FBI as far as I can throw them as SOBs. No, no, I don't have that number no more, Jessica. Hold on. Just stay right there. I'll delete it after you tell me you got it. And if any of y'all need it, grab it. Hey, Annabore, how are you? Tell me when you got it, Jessica. And the ones that want it. That way I can delete it. Because the YouTubes will get pissed off at me if I leave it on there. I don't know if she got it or not. Jessica, if you're still here, hon, tell me when you got it. I'm going to be taking it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. I'd appreciate it, Donald. I'd appreciate it. Because these people, they have me so confused. I can't keep up with stuff. I'm just. I know the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. All right. It was so good to see you, babe. You wouldn't believe how much Katie Bug has grown. She is 17 now. They own all the corporations, and we're bad if we say stuff about them. Good night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. Uh, well, I'm probably on a list anyway. I ain't gonna worry about it. I know we're in the middle of the house is all I know. And I don't understand half the stuff that's going on in this world. I just be honest with you. I pray to God every night to save our nation. I seen that. I seen that. And I agree with you. We was talking a while ago, and I'm not meaning to offend anyone, but I have never seen so many guys eager to get their beans cut off, and so many women eager to get them added on. Just, I never dreamed I'd see this mess in my lifetime. And I've seen more crap in the last 4 years than I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so hold on. Which one of them died, Silk or Diamond? I know she still has the deal Diamond and Silk. Diamond passed. Okay. Oh, I tell you what. And the thing of it is, it's getting crazier. I told Mama, I said, the longer I live, the crazier shit gets. And she said, I know what you mean, sister. If we have another 4 years of what we got in there now, there won't be a nation. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Donald, you're right about everything. Because I've seen some crazy shit. I mean, my little boy got him beans cut off, but it wasn't his choice. It was Mama's choice. I didn't want another the big dog to kill him because he thought he was better than everybody else. So my little chihuahua got his beans cut. Uh, what in the tarnation did you do, buddy? Sound like you lost the diamond out of your ring. Well, that's what honey, I've tried to teach my kids that. They said, why? When Mama would do it. I had one to come to me and tell me I've been right. And she's trying to learn how to do things. Yeah, well, Pongo just came home from the vet. Well, I ain't been to bed yet, so it's today. Oh, I can't say all rap music, Peachy. Love Tom McDonald. I love Tom McDonald. And I could not stand rap music until I heard him. And it's like, I like that kid. And it's sad when a Canadian is more patriotic than most of our Americans. I've heard Dax, but I just can't get into his stuff. Now, like Adam Calhoun, but I can't get into all his stuff either. But yeah, I've heard Dax, but I don't know. I just can't. I don't know if it. I think he says stuff too fast for me, and it just mumbles in. Amen. Well, hold on. I like my Beach Boys, and I liked my Jan and Dean. I know they were before my time, but I liked them. Uh, but I was crazy about Jan and Dean. '70s is your fave? That was too disco-y. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Now I liked Jan and Dean, and I liked the '80s. But there was so many one-hit wonders in the '80s, you know. But my favorite band of all time is Alabama. I will always be an Alabama girl, even though I didn't live there. I loved Alabama. Rush and Zeppelin were your faves. I don't remember much about the mamas and the papas. I know Mama Cat died, but I don't remember none of their music. I liked David Bowie or Bowie. I like Zeppelin. I like CCR. Um, oh, I loved Ozzy. I loved Ozzy. My favorites of Ozzy though is "Mama I'm Coming Home," "Crazy Train," and the one he sang with Lita Ford. Um, "If I Close My Eyes Forever." Those are my favorites of Ozzy. But I loved Ozzy. But my favorites of his was "If I Close My Eyes Forever," "Mama I'm Coming Home," and "Crazy Train." Now y'all got Crazy Train stuck in my head. But I'm a country girl through and through. I love my Ozzy though. I do like rock. James Taylor. I'm trying to remember who James Taylor is. What James Taylor sing? I can't remember him for the life of me. Children gather in their masses, just like witches in the black masses. Yeah, his stuff was a little weird. He was married to Carly Simon. I see. Oh, okay. Okay, I know Fire and Rain. Ted Nugent's Freedom Convoy was really cool. Ozzy probably seen all that in his head because of all the drugs he did. He was so far out there, he had to be a prophet. I remember Fire and Rain. Because when you said Fire and Rain, it triggered in my head, and good night, Amber. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I gotta get off here. I've been on here 2 hours. Well, I hope they do, Donald. I hope they do. It's about time for all the evil people to get their comeuppance. Well, y'all, I've been on here almost 2 hours. So, I'm gonna let y'all go to bed. I gotta get in bed. That way I can get up, get my car cleaned out, get all the cleaning stuff out of it. So my mama will have a place to sit tomorrow. So with that said, y'all know the deal. Remember, y'all, the world's a better place because y'all are in it, and never forget it. And I love you, each and every one. Y'all take care. Bye.